had to make sure this time. What's good, everybody, man? Y'all know who it is. This is your boy Slick 50. What's going on, man? Whoo, boy. All day, all day. I just been seeing some just buffoonery all day, man. Buffoonery all day, man. Dealing with us, fellas. Dealing with us. We need to get back right. We got to get back right. Straight up. Does this work? Oh, that's hard. Anyway, my bad. Just playing with some stuff. Well, I was just messing with you. But why it wasn't loud, though? Nigga, that shit supposed to be loud, right? The horn's supposed to be up in this joint. Let's see what we can make it do this time. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, y'all? That set the tone for your boy. Soul My Mind, what's going on? Appreciate that. You know it. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button if you're ghost watching and you new. You understands me? L. Johnson, what is going down with your boy? How you be, man? You got it. Again, I got my wave. I be trying to have my wave cap on, bro. Hold on, man. Let's get right. Yo, Ryan, what it do, big boy? What it do? You know, we finna talk some real. My light ain't on. I'm all messed up. Hold on, y'all. Now we should be good. We should be good. We should be good, y'all. Get off of there. Alright, we can get right up in this thing, man. Just been playing around with this joint. Sorry I'm late. I'm hella late. I'm supposed to be on at 3:14. If y'all didn't know that was the time. I think I'm gonna pick two times. If I ain't on at 3:14, most likely I'll be on it at 6:36. You know what I'm saying? Doing two times for a specific reason. Shout out to the winner of the contest yesterday, said 2-0. He got that 20 spot for that random question. Again, random questions happen. It could happen this one. It could happen on the next one. But you got to show up. You got to show up. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out that join button. You know what I'm saying? Mess with your boy. You know what I mean? On that membership tip. Y'all see it. Has men gotten too soft? We're going to get into it in a minute. Let me get a couple swigs in. Oh, man. That's good, bro. How y'all been doing today, man? What's been going on? It's a rainy day today. There will not be yesterday's vlog. That vlog I drop every Sunday and Monday. I'm not dropping one this weekend. I feel like it's getting a little too repetitive. I'm stuck in the household, nothing to do. But our governor trying to get a little bit reckless. He talking about opening everything up May 1st or hopefully May 4th. I'm staying at home, and always when I get to working, what happens? The phone ring. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. All right. What was I saying? Yeah, it won't be that vlog. I ain't dropping that vlog. Dude getting reckless. I'm staying my butt in the house. I don't care what he talking about. But yeah, it's getting a little repetitive. The only thing improving around this joint, I'm learning more about this whole YouTube thing. Niggas on YouTube. Cause I haven't watched this much YouTube. I ain't gonna say I watch YouTube, bro, but like I'm picking up a lot. Like, it's crazy. Even my guest said, she was like, you got YouTube on relentless. Like, excuse me, it's on in my pocket. Okay, yeah, y'all can hear me. It's on in my pocket, and I'm just listening. Like, it's a trip. One call me, what's going on, man? And it's a trip to stuff I'm hearing, bro. I'm hearing. That's why I asked the question I did. Excuse me. I did yesterday. You did what I'm saying. Like, how did you guys look at it? Because, like, on that live, I mean, specific live, Yante was on, and man, forget that. Zaya said this is just entertainment. So now I'm like, how is people gonna look at that? You know what I'm saying? Like, he straight said when he get off YouTube, he ain't nothing like this. He just good at talking that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And talking ish. And that's what he good at. And he gonna keep on. So it's like, I don't know. I look at it like I'm glad he said it because now I know how to, you know how to play a person. Like that's a person. He's a YouTube personality. That's what that is. He don't mean none of it. And how does that go under the fall in the line? Is have men got too soft? Because like why play like that? And that's just how I call it. Watched another live recap. Shout out to Mr. Heat. He stood on his 2 toes. My dudes. This is in case y'all know who Mr. Heat is. He burnt the sample merch and all that stuff because that's how he felt. He didn't waver in front of adversity. He was on the panel with Bull and Tony, and he didn't waver from it. And I kind of felt him though because like I think they was looking at it from the wrong aspect. He was saying he don't mess with Sample no more. He wasn't saying that he don't mess with Tony or Bull. But at the same time, though, it was certain shit that was said, like Bull called Section 8, down here, all them terms and shit. See, this is why I'm saying, like, I'm the type of person where I have to say something. Like, I have to speak up. Like, if that's me, like, hold on, partner. Like, I don't like the Section 8 term and this and that. Anybody know where that come from, nigga? Then you wouldn't like it neither. You know what I'm saying? And put me in this little box and then pretend you outside of this box. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, they were looking at it from a personable standpoint. You know what I'm saying? So my mind, what's going on? A personable standpoint where it should have been looked at as a business standpoint. That's how I looked at it. Now, I've been on here with Troll. I just wanted to know if he knew. He like, yep, I accept it, and I got respect. You gonna mess with somebody, you gonna mess with somebody. You feel me? I can't control that. That ain't nothing to me control no other dude. You know what I'm saying? But it do allow me to know how I'm gonna mess with that person though. So like, let me give you an example. I can have a family member that got 30, I'm gonna exaggerate, 30 warrants and killed 40 people. And I got a brand that's doing dang good, like straight up, like super great. Everybody know who I am by the tube. They know it's my brand. That's cool and everything. But would it be wise for me to be seen with him and put him in my in a commercial when everybody know what he's done? And this, don't you think that kind of would damage your brand? And don't you think that some people would not admire that? Like seriously, it would put a damper, you know, or any type of scandal would. But the difference is they're not looking at it as Norman. They gonna look at it as the brand is associated with that. And again, I'm not trying to throw salt on nobody, bro. I just looked at it like that, and it was like, what are you mad about? What, you want another shirt or something? Like all this, it was, and he wasn't mean like that. Like as a collective, like that's. Bro, none of that was cool, bro. I just don't like when people try to talk like they're better than somebody. But shout out to Heath for standing on his. And I ain't pulling no sides. I just think they wasn't looking at it from a business standpoint. You know, and also from when it was said that, where'd you hear it from? Didn't nobody put that in your head? Like, we not grown, bro. At that moment, I'd have been like, you trying to sun me or something? Like, the dude said it himself. He admitted. He erases he erases stuff, and everybody know he said this more than once. I think he said it twice. I heard it twice. Maybe he was wrong for talking to her underage. That's what he was doing. He was courting her. So when people saying he was courting her, I don't think a lot of people understand what courting means. Check this out. Or grooming. First off, being a pedophile does not mean you had sex with the underage kid. Pedophile means you have a fetish for underage children. The minute you have sex with her, that's called you're a statutory rapist. So let's get that straight. No, that's not saying he had sex with the girl. Now your beliefs will be your beliefs, right? After the fact, you hear that. It is what it is. All right. And this is just my reaction to the whole thing. But then when you say, for as I know, she was 18, that's fine. But when you found out that she wasn't, and he did admit it, it's like, okay, man, we cool, but behind the scenes, man, I can't. In the forefront, but this is my thing too. It was a contradiction. You could be on their stuff, but then be on that stuff, but say you can't. Now it doesn't matter if you ever gonna be on here, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I've actually talked to Tony before. He's a cool cat. I haven't talked to Bull. Yes, I've talked to Bull too and told him I like his editing and all that stuff. No lie. But at the end of the day, it's like a contradiction when you are in the line of light of that. You put yourself in that light. You still put yourself there to be ridiculed and then say, but when it comes to this Section 8, like they separate, then we can't mess with y'all. Because this stuff happens. How? That's backwards. If you didn't put yourself in reasoning for it to happen, it would never happen. Because if you would have came on Davey stuff and nothing was going on, nothing would have went on. But you put yourself next to somebody that you knew what was going on. And as a business move, that's just me. I mean, I got a business, bro. I'm not finna have the face of the mass murderer of St. Louis next to me on any type of thing, knowing people know I got a business. I'm just not. So I think from that aspect, now from a personable aspect, as a individual that wants to just take up for someone, you know what I mean? Okay, fine. I get that. But it was funny because he was talking about from a business, but like, I can't support Sample. He did say he kept saying, I put you on the face of Mount Rushmore. But that was at a personable aspect. But as a brand, he wasn't. He said he wasn't. He even said if I knew this before, he would never bought the shirt. He just saying as the brand. Like, I couldn't understand that for the world. It was like it was being intertwined. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I'm glad that he did not. Most people would have buckled. Most people would have buckled, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that. And there was one more thing that was said. I can't remember if it was Yante or somebody that said it, but people aspire to be Tony and Bull. I don't think nobody should be aspiring to be Tony and Bull. I think you should be aspiring to be great at who you are, because that's how they got where they was. I mean, serious. Like Tony original, like that would drew me to Tony. He's original. You know what I'm saying? Back at it like crack at it, and all that stuff. All his slogans and all that. He was being the best of him. You know what I'm saying? Bull editing, Bull way he blase, all that. Being the best of him. I don't think you should ever aspire to be nobody else. Be the best of your ability and figure out how to improve you. You know what I'm saying? And you as a brand, that's what they did. You feel me? So my mind, what's going on? I think I said what's on everybody. Who else up in this joint? Donald, what's going on? Soldier Kicks, what's going on? They said they trying to be our friends. That's what I'm saying. Like, it shouldn't be like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not part of no Section 8 crew. I'm part of the Common Sense crew. I'm not part of that. You're not from. That's no better than what the white cats do, bro. You're going to put me over here on this side. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a castaway. Like, I ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Nah, I ain't part of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? This GMT over here, if anything else. You know what I'm saying? I like representing people who I think are 100% genuine in what they do. You know what I mean? Period. You know what I mean? I've rep Ron. I rep Mob. You know what I'm saying? Skinny. These are original people. Have they done some crazy shit? Yeah, they done some crazy shit. But my thing is, Ron can tell you firsthand. Mob can tell you firsthand, bro. I'm gonna call, and so you can know me. Way I talk on here, motherfuckers, this is who I am. I believe in just being yourself and let a person right there, you know what I'm saying, pass judgment on that, bro. Because the person gonna pass judgment anyways, and I don't care if a person like me or not. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta do your dirt by your lonely, man. Yeah, I know Green Bay didn't get nothing, bro. That I'm gonna be quiet, bro. I don't even want to talk about the draft, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know, it's just like, I don't know, bro. Jay Beats and West, you right. Nope. I bet either one of them would not start their channels over and let's watch those subscribers. Nah, it's not about subscribers though. My thing was it's just that you taking it, I think, from a brand standpoint, a business standpoint, and a personable standpoint. You know what I'm saying? For instance, let me give y'all, I know everybody in here saying gangster. Oh, hold on, that's Tony. I ain't trying to be no one friend. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Right, okay, I get what you're saying on that. I'm just saying from a business standpoint, that's how it was. And it was like y'all was going at it. Not going at it, but y'all was having y'all conversation, and it was like y'all was missing each other, bro. If I wasn't gonna support Sample Brand, but he was saying that, you know, but he had you on his Mount Rushmore, and then the person come in and say, well, what does that mean? 1 minute you saying you burn a shirt, and 1 minute you say you had on Mount Rushmore. What does your brand has to, like? If I like you, dude, you cool, but at the same time, it's wearing something and somebody else knows that you associate this brand. I can see where he coming from with that. I mean, I don't see how y'all don't. For instance, everybody seen American Gangster. This is the clearest. All right, his best friend is associated with the mafia. He's a cop, but his best friend is associated with the mafia. Should he just parade around with his friend that's a mafia and he a cop? No, that destroys all his credibility as a cop. But he's not gonna stop being his friend. You get what I'm saying? So that's how what I'm saying though. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So I don't think it should have been no attack. And plus, it was his feelings at the time. Some people get irate and they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And then they feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I do agree he did say fuck Tony. He did say fuck Bull. But then he said like that's how he felt at that time though. But you can't be mad at somebody at how they felt at the time, especially if they man enough say y'all cool. I'm just saying that's how I felt then. You know, I don't know, man. I just feel like it was like dang, like he can't feel the way he want how he feel. You know what I'm saying? Who would start their channel over? Why are you? Who said? Soldier, you said that. There is not any shape or form associated with Sample. Right. No. See, again, we missing each other. Not saying he worked for y'all. I'm not saying none of that stuff. I'm saying that's how he looked at it as a business thing. So that's what I'm saying. If you know that's what it is, why? I'm not even gonna use him. Use me. If I'm 100% killer, man, and we still friends, even though you know I done killed people, did blase, bro. I wouldn't, as a man, I wouldn't expect you to just be like, even in public, to be known that you know me, because you have a reputation to hold. Not YouTube rep. Forget YouTube. Your brand. You are your brand. That's why a lot of people have brands and you don't even know they own it. Let me put this out there. Let me give you another example. When in the 90s, okay, if you old enough, in the 90s, who did everybody think owned Dr. Dre? I mean, Death Row. Because didn't nobody think Suge, didn't nobody know who Suge was? Everybody thought Dr. Dre owned that label. And then guess what? When Suge came up the woodwork, the shit went downhill. That's why a lot of people, they get something, they don't care to be known as the owner or whatever the case may be. They get other people to do that. That's his feelings at the end of the day. I just trying to see where everyone else stands because a lot of people agree with him. So does that mean everyone ain't fucking? No, it's separate, Tony. Woo. Tony, it's separate, Brody. Look, Sample is y'all brand, bro. But to mess with you on a personal label, it's like I can't explain it no better. Like I said, if like old boy's a cop and his best friend's a mobster, should he be parading around with that cat in public? Should he be doing any of that, knowing what he is? Because that's gonna mess with his integrity. That's gonna mess with, you know what I'm saying? You can't have both ways. Like, and that's your brand. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean people ain't fucking with you, but it could stop people from fucking with your brand. You get what I'm trying to say? People know it's fun, you goofy. We done had a serious conversation before, so I know you can be serious as hell, all that good stuff. But that type of stuff could mess with your money. That's what I'm saying. Soldier. Toy. We know Bull be trying to pump that Section 8 in your head. I mean, let me see, man. Slick, I can't fuck with you because you fuck with Tony Slick, and Tony that's a personal thing though. You still saying personable? That's personable, bro. I didn't do that, Tony. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about from a business standpoint, bro. Business, not personable, not friends, not things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that happens all the time, Tony. For instance, Troll was on here not too long ago, and I asked Troll, I said, do you not know what he did? He said, yeah, I know what he did. You know what I'm saying? I know what he did. You know what I'm saying? And he admitted that he knew he did it. But they still his friend. He said that he respect how he has grown from then and this and that. And I respect Troll for that. You get what I'm saying? Because that's a personable level. I'm talking about from a business. You know what I'm saying? Business wise. You know what I'm saying? It's like pedophile. So if someone said that, would you make sense to you? If somebody said, let me tell you something, Tony. If I'm cool with you, Tony, and somebody came in like, man, I ain't messing with you because you mess with Tony, then that's on them. That's their loss. That's a like I said, that's a personable thing. I'm the first person. I'm the one that a lot of people when I first got on here, not on here. I'm talking about for is the commentary, doing commentary. A lot of people was like, man, how you mess with him and you mess with him? Nah, man, you can't be cool with me and mess with him. You can't, like, why not? This ain't high school no more, bro. This ain't high school at all, bro. You can't tell me I can't be cool with this person. I'm the type of person who wants to see everybody get along. I was just saying, hold on. This thing moving fast, boy. Y'all going in. Let me see. Tony, I never said for a second, I'm still waiting to see some throwback NBA shorts. No, it was stupid. I know that Ryan, trust me, people keep throwing Zaya with sample, but never since Zaya shit, I've seen Ryan shit. And Zaya hella shit. Don't give me Tony Julio, where's my shit from my promo code? He's stupid. Troll. No, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying how on the outside looking. I'm not saying it's right. By any means, I'm not saying it right, so don't take it as that neither. I'm just saying that's how people are, though. You feel me? And if a person has his own feeling about it, I just think because when y'all was rebuttaling to what he was saying, it was like y'all was looking at it as a personal, like if y'all was friends. Like the same examples you giving me is the same examples you was giving him, but he was saying like as a brand, he burnt your brand up, but he still put you on his Mount Rushmore though as personable level. You get what I'm saying? Be real, every last drop of this shit is based on people disdain for Zaya. I get shit for being cool with him. Tony and Bull and everyone else gets shit just because we choose not to condemn. I didn't say nothing about condemn the cat. I ain't never. So are you saying that I told you not to be friends with Zaya Troll? I never told you not to be friends with him. I just want to know, did you understand? Like, did you know what he did? Now, that's a choice based on people. Like I said, if you've been friends with somebody and you know what they done like that, that's your choice at that point. But at that point, though, you can't expect everybody else to be on the same feelings as you. So it's like a contradictory. If you feel that way, then you can't get mad at other people feeling the way they feel about the situation. Because that's how feelings work, bro. You get what I'm saying? Yo, Slick, you doing a giveaway with Tony? We are? Man, I'm playing. He fuck with a legit pedo. I can't fuck with you. There we go. Now it's business. Does it make sense? That's not a brand though, bro. I mean, I get what you saying, but that's still personable. It's two dudes coming together on a collective to give a giveaway. When you have a brand like y'all got a clothing brand, it's different. Way different. That's gonna sell. Like if nobody knew y'all owned it and stuff like that, I promise to God, this will be way different. That conversation you had with Heat, you would never have with Heat. That's the difference. You get what I'm saying? It's not the same. Having a business is not the same. I strip and wax floors, bro. It's not the same. I'm not going to say the name of my company is my name, but I'm just saying that I can't mix the two. You feel what I'm saying? If I held my business on my personable level, man, people think they gonna get free handouts. Oh yeah, I know. Woo, 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 woo. This is and that. That's why my favorite number always number 2. I like being behind the scenes, man, because stuff like this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? Because when people feel like they know you, and then they know your company or your brand, this is the type of stuff happen. That's what I was saying. Like, that's why you have to learn to separate the two. It's just, that's how business is. It's not a giveaway. Y'all got a straight up, legit business that can take y'all far. And no matter how you feel about it, it's about how they feel about it, because they're the consumer. They are the consumer. So you have to be smart and look at it from their standpoint. There are people like I like what Yante say. I'm still gonna listen to R. Kelly music. That's me. Because I believe his talent has nothing to do with what he did behind closed doors. You get what I'm saying? It don't. But then you got people who for real ain't finna mess with. They're just not. They are just not finna do it. You get what I'm saying? A man for actions almost 10 years ago. It's not just that. I mean, it's more to him than that. You know that. It's not that. I don't think it's just that. I think that was just. I'm trying to put it in a perspective. Like, it's not just that. No slick. I'm saying that's why so many people get stupid, dumb. Everywhere connected to Zaya. Well, it's not just that. It's not just that. And as friends, I get y'all. But like I said, he said it on his live himself. This ain't who he really is. So now I know how to play him. But at the same time, though, now I know how to take it, not play him. I know how to take it when I hear stuff, you know what I'm saying? But as y'all are his friends, y'all gotta admit, he kick up a lot of dust. He kicks up a lot of dust. And people will pull punches where they think it hurts the most at. So you get what I'm saying, though? Man, this ain't even supposed to be the whole topic. This was supposed to be just a little bit, bro. I got a whole title down here that ain't got nothing to do with this. But as, you know what I'm saying? That money, yo. Now, that's a topic right there with Chappelle talking about. Well, now, hold on. Let me finish with Tony, man. Slick, if you burned it, it'd be different. There's some sort of association and relationship. Mr. Heat, I never knew of Buddy. Right. Oh, I'm not understand. I'm trying to figure out how we missing each other here. So it would be okay because you know me, but like, oh, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, that them be the people who gonna pass judgment, Tony. The people who don't know you, and sit there and be like, they can know Zaya, bro. They can know Zaya, and like you said, hear that people saying he a pedophile. Sample brand, and you, Tony, though, right? But they know you own what? Part owner of what? Excuse me. Of Sample. All of a sudden, now it turns into, oh, Sample brand mess with Zaya. Zaya even know this, bro. Zaya had a whole expose on his channel, on his live one time, said that he had asked people, do you want me to mention my name? Because I know if you do work with certain people, people won't mess with you. He even knows it. So, like, it wouldn't be me that would do that, because a person like me, if I felt that way because I know you, Tony, bruh, that's not a good look. Like, if it bothered me that much. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not a person to tell somebody else to do what they build unless I severely see you messing up. It be the people who don't know you. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? That's going to pass that judgment. That's going to associate your name, not your name, your brand with him, because they know you own. You get what I'm saying? And it ain't even, it don't even be that. You feel me? No, that's right. And that's right. If Sample closed today, Zaya ain't stopping. There you go. But the point is, though, like it's just say, you got to look at it from a business standpoint, bro. Because you said it, you gave the perfect example. It's like you answered your own question. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the people who has never talked to you that will put that together. And that's how it usually goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna open this phone line up though, man, cause it's hard reading and hear with how y'all coming. You get what I'm saying? You know how people you could read something and take it totally the wrong way, other than how you was wanted to be meant. You know what I'm saying? My computer was freezing earlier. I don't know what's up with it. Well, that's a whole different thing, Slick. For him to have that much respect for me, he could have shot me a DM. Yeah. And now I can't argue with that. But some people get caught up in their emotions, and that's not an excuse, bro. That goes into what I'm saying. Some people get caught up in some stuff, you know what I'm saying, where they speak in this today's age allows to me men not to see me. And like me, I wouldn't have burnt it out of whatever. I just wouldn't have wore it no more. You know what I'm saying? It would have became a house cloth. No disrespect, but that's what it would have became. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Cause I ain't about to, that's a lot of money, dog, but we gonna get some use out of it somehow. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I can't argue with that. You feel me? All right, and and like I said, man, this ain't no argument. You know, I know, man. Like I said, I got a business, Brody. But what I'm saying is, I was thinking at it from a business standpoint. You know what I'm saying? And the way he was talking, and then the way y'all was talking was like you talking from a personable standpoint. He's trying to tell you, like, as a brand, I ain't fucking with you, but you still on my Mount Rushmore. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's because it is two separate things. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it is two separate things. But it will be the people that don't give a shit, Tony. I'm talking about it will be the people who don't know you. You get what I'm saying? That will do that. AR, what's going on? No Limit, what's going on, man? I want to open the phone line up, man. Get everybody in here. I see Troll in here too. I hope is y'all going in on Troll? But like I said, this one ain't Paul. I was just trying to, break the ice with the conversation on this. I need to. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting some stuff together. My bad. Little Eli in the house. What's up, bro? Little Eli be holding down over there playing Fortnite. Nah, Troll. Hey, Troll, for real talk. Real talk, man. I'd rather hear it from out your voice, though. That's why I'm trying to set this up, man. I want you to call. And I want to hear out your voice because I want to ask that question. If I can get it set up, man. I'm praying. If it freezes, I'm going to start back up, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Just start doing this today. Quit playing with me right now. There we go. Let's get this going. Where the number? Stop. Don't do it. I hate when they make that high ass fan noise like it's finna. Alright, man. Paste. Number is in the chat. Man. If anybody want to call in, Troll. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know me. I'm going to call it how it is. Keep it 100. Don't fuck with Tony. Hold on. I got this on the wrong side, Brody. That ain't how I want that. Dude, don't you hate when you trying to hurry up and do something and just don't want to act right? God dang. All right. What did I miss? Don't fuck with Tony and Bull for the decisions, not sample. Kanye rocking manga and people say fuck Kanye but still rock Yeezys. You gonna have those people too. It just all go both ways, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to figure out a way how to protect self. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes, man. I've had people, his flow shine, boy, but you know what though? I saw a couple hairs in it. It's people I ain't never dealt with that has to open their mouth against what I do. And then when they find out how much money you make, they be like, oh my God. You strip and wax floors. Oh, he's a glorified janitor. Okay, you say that, but then when you see that check, you like, oh my God. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you can make it, what I can make in 3 hours, it take you maybe almost a month to make. I mean, but I get that from every angle. What's up, bro? What's up, Ron? You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? How does that work? You know what I mean? IG me your confirmation emails with date and time. I'll refund you. You could be honest with you. You could refund everybody on whatchamacallit, bro. They'll send that stuff back. And I ain't taking up for nobody, but that's how GoFundMe work. They'll send that stuff back to whatever account it came out of, email they use, all that. We'll do. E-Double, what's going on, man? No Limit War, what's going on? But that's not what it's about, bro. I'm just speaking. I'm not slandering Sample. I'm not slandering Heat. I'm just saying that I'm glad he stood on his two. He was trying to get people to see what he was saying, and I got what he was saying out of it. But at the same time, though, I'm trying to speak to Tony Bull. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have the businessman to businessman, bro. We have to protect self. We have to, you know what I'm saying, protect the integrity of the business. Because that's not on your business is not on a personable level, especially if you got investors. You know what I'm saying? That's my aspect of coming to y'all. As young men, I've told you, I like what y'all doing. I love what y'all doing. But one thing for sure, you gotta protect the brand. You gotta protect your baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I say, number in there, anybody want to say something, but this wasn't meant to be the entire show, man. I've been talking about this for 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think I shout out everybody, man. That's how I feel. If somebody donates me money, it's mine. Okay, it might be now. I just picked that out the blue, man. I'm trying to catch up on people in here. You hear me? Mello, what's going on, man? Hey, make sure you hit that sub button, man. What you say? Meanwhile, damn D still got them flu games. You stupid, man. Why are people still talking about them flu games, bro? Okay, I forgot who just said this. That's on my mind. Who said that, man? Where your name at?
Call from. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yo, what's good? You on GMT? What's going down?
What's good, man? It's Tony.
What it do, Tony? I can barely hear you though.
Hold on. Hello?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, nah. So I came in a little bit like in between all this is going down. I was just on, I was just on, and I heard it, and I heard you talking about what was going on. So maybe I was misunderstanding some things, but I mean, break it down to me what you're stating here, because
what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. If like it's okay. Like for me, like I said, if I'm it was me for my business. If I got a best friend of mine that's Stone Cold Killer, everybody know him and all this stuff, right? The minute somebody see me with him, that's gonna flow the rumor, but it's not gonna be like Slick hangs out with whoop de whoop whoop. It's gonna be like, that nigga hire killers. This nigga do this. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna automatically involve my business. You feel me?
Yes. But the thing here is, this is the thing. I think people are putting too much closely of a friendship on me and Zaya. You know what I'm saying? There's multiple people out here that are on Zaya's live more than me that associate themselves with Zaya just as much as me, but for some reason, it's Tony and Bull is just extra. It's hiding extrally, like more extra. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't been on Zaya's fucking live in God knows how long at this point. I've been in the chat a couple times here and there, yeah, but like people are just making me associate like everything with him to the point of my brain at this point, and it's just kind of like a little bit too much. Where it's like I don't see it happening to everybody else. The main reason why I went on Davy's show last night is because I'm hearing people saying, like, agreeing, like, yeah, I can see where he's coming from. Yeah, I know what I wouldn't do that neither. Yeah, I didn't do that neither. So then I'm hopping in and asking motherfuckers now, hey, so y'all how y'all rock? Like, so y'all don't fuck with me because I'm associated in some shape or form, or I know this guy. And then everybody like, nah, I still fuck with you. Nah, I fuck with you. So it's like it's a lot of wishy washy, not being real. People switching once I get in there. They're not keeping it 100 with me. Now at this point right now, I'm asking. I want to know who the fuck is on the same type of shit that Heat's on at this point, because as soon as I start asking questions and start breaking down analogies, it's like it doesn't work in the same fashion. Like for instance, Davey fucks with me. Davey rocks Sample. Why isn't he giving that energy then? Where's the energy goes in? He fucks with me, and the same thing. He don't fuck with me because of so-called I fuck with an alleged pedophile or whatever.
But you gotta understand though, like Davey's like he's not the owner. People gonna always come at the owner. It doesn't matter. Like if they know, like right now, I'm on the phone with you right now, right? Now say now if people knew like I knew you like that, like if I like Tony and Slick hang out cool, and people know that I own the business, I can see if they be like, Slick hang with this one guy that be messing with little girls, and then that could tank my business. You understand what I'm saying? But what people were saying, like he came at your brand, like man, I can't support the brand because he feel like that you associate with somebody who's a pedophile. But see that the key word is feelings though. That's it. That's how he feels.
You gotta see, the thing is that you are trying to separate it business wise, but it wasn't just business. You don't just say fuck Tony and fuck Bull.
I said that.
And fuck Sample.
I said it.
There's three. You went personal and business now. Fuck Tony, fuck Bull, and fuck Sample.
Right.
You're not fucking business. You're not fucking with me on a business aspect based upon my personal actions. So you can't just say it's just business. That wasn't just a business move. That was a fuck me as a person and fuck me as a brand, as a business.
No, not for him as business. I was saying when I was talking business, I was talking about on your end. Like certain actions bring other actions. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. So it brung that action. Now I said that, he did say fuck you and he said fuck Bill. Bull, excuse me. He said fuck Bull. You get what I'm saying? And that was that he was in his feelings on that. I did. I said that.
But we can't sugarcoat that and say, he was in his feelings. It just, but it was really a business move. But he was just in his feelings in that. No, that was it was personal and business. It was all over. Like fuck everything that you represent. Tony D2 Wild, Bull, fuck all y'all. That's what it was. Like we can't just try to sugarcoat. It's in his feelings. Slick, come on, man. Like that. Like I can't come on this show and be like, man, fuck you, fuck your whole family, and then come back tomorrow like, hey, man, I was in my feelings. Like. Yeah, you might accept my apology, but that shit still like it ain't.
I'm not saying you can't feel the way you want to feel neither, though. I'm just trying to give the mere example of, like I said, if that's just how business works.
Yeah, but you're giving your thoughts based upon it being a business move, and it was not a bit. We didn't take it that way, nor was it delivered as just a business move when it was stated fuck Tony and fuck Bull and Sample. That's it. Now, last night he went and said how he felt. So now moving from this day forward, I can probably say, okay, well, he was in his feelings and it was more so as Sample, not us as people, which I still don't really believe at the end of the day. But still, when it was delivered, that's how it was taken. And it's never been cleared up since. It's not like he came out and said, hey, man, I kind of went overboard, fuck Sample. But, as Bull and them, as men, man, that's whatever. Like, it was never cleared up that way. So you're trying to make me just take it as a business approach when my name was said.
No, I'm not talking about no. Okay, I see where we getting it. I get what you're saying totally. You looking at it as a whole. I get that. I'm looking at it as from a personal standpoint, not a personal standpoint, just a business standpoint. One action warrants another action. If he never knew it, like what I'm saying is this: if he never knew that you own Sample, it would have just been like, man, fuck Sample. He wouldn't even know, you understand what I'm saying? Like he wouldn't even known to say the hell with Tony because he messed with a pedophile. No, he would not have said none of that. That's what I'm saying. So one action, that's why I say I be careful about certain things. I got guys that respect that. Like, dog, you don't want me around your videos or any of that.
I respect what you're saying, but the main point here of your live, or this point of your live, this little section, was that it wasn't just it wasn't personal, it was just business, and that is just not the case here. It just can't be the case. Like, he's not fucking with Sample because he's not fucking with Tony and Bull. That's what it is. Like, it ain't like I'm not fucking with Sample, but I still fuck with Tony and Bull. It ain't. It's fuck all of them, everything. So both business and personal.
Right, but he was saying that he didn't just say like that though. He was like he can't support. He said he can't
for Tony and fuck Sample. He said that, bro.
Right, and but he was like I can't support y'all based on. But I'm saying, but it wasn't. He said based on. But you guys say that he said it based on what?
He didn't say based on. He
said because y'all are associated with what?
Yeah, with a pedophile. Yeah.
Okay, then. So based on that, that's why. You getting what I'm saying?
Okay. But okay, let's say that then. Based on that, okay, that's fine. It's still fuck Tony D and Bull. It don't switch around.
Oh no, it don't switch around. I'm just saying though. But that was the whole basis for it.
And then it flips. But then it flips into the whole aspect that he's feeling that way. But at this point, nobody else coming forward saying fuck Tony D and Bull based on this. So that's why I'm like, this shit don't make no motherfucking sense. Y'all are agreeing and understanding him, but then when I ask the question, are you at all feeling that some type of way? People are like, no, I don't feel like that. That's him. So it's like it's just not making sense at the end of the day. It's like people understand.
I guess I look at stuff different. Like I know everybody's just different, to each his own. So if that's how he felt, that's how he felt. Just like I said, I had Troll on here, and I asked him about it, but I don't knock Troll for. If that's who he want to hang out, that's who he wants to hang out with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I don't knock nobody for no shit like that. I was also in the live that was brung up where Bull said he was on there. I was on there too.
Yeah, I just feel like people just like I think Hitman said or somebody said in the chat about we want to be guys. Y'all like to put that narrative out. I don't give a fuck about how big I am on YouTube. Y'all need to chill with that, man. Like, nobody gives a fuck about that. Y'all the ones that make the actions. If we go in this chat or that chat, everybody, Tony D supporting this nigga. Like, that's the other people doing that. I don't do that. Like, I don't give a fuck about that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody else is the one that's shining the microscope on every fucking thing we do. And that's where the point where Hitman said, we want to be friends. Nobody said that. He said that it makes it hard to almost want to fuck with people because everything we do is like under a microscope. Like we're on a fucking campaign trail or something. Tony D goddamn said this. Joe Biden just touched this girl's shoulder. Like, it's just like microscopic. Everything is microscopic.
Yeah.
Opinions that we say get taken out of context and flipped, and then Tony D's in the middle of this. It's just everything at this point, and it's like, I would love to be on this shit. You know what I'm saying? But me being on your show tonight is going to cause something that somebody going to.
I don't think so, because the one thing that people are going to respect that you open your mouth.
For 7 years, bro. I've been doing this shit for 7 years. I've been through this shit. It's a cycle. It's a circle. It goes around and around and around. I've been through it. I've dealt with people, and people say some shit about me. Then the next minute we good, and then we going back. It's just at this point, like, I'm just done with I've always been humble and always try to show respect to people.
Right.
And I'm not gonna ever stop doing that.
Right.
But it's just at the point where, like, man, I don't know who to fucking trust at this point. I just don't. You know what I'm saying?
That's right there. What you just said. Don't.
I mean, that's
because
fine.
And that's not being mean. That's how I look at you. I don't know you like that. I've never ate with you. I've never hung with you. Yeah. So there's no way. I've never gave you a hug and no homo on that. But I'm just saying. You understand what I'm telling you? So, like, that's not being rude by not.
There's no way. There's no way in hell, man, that you can tell me if I was just like, man, that nigga Slick was talking shit about Tony, man. Fuck GNT, goddamn, fuck Slick 52, and you gonna be like, oh, he just talking about my business. He just talking about my podcast. He ain't talking about me. Come on, man.
No. You said fuck me too.
In his follow-up videos, when he burning the shit, he say fuck Tony and Bull in them videos.
Right.
This is not just business. It was personal. I don't give a fuck though. At the end of the day, like, I really don't care about. Like,
I'm not saying what I see. You keep saying that. I'm saying what he did was just business. I never said what he said was just business. What I'm saying is just business. Like, this is the territory, overall business. This is the territory where people would do that. Like, I gave the example of, like I said, they're not gonna say Tony if a motherfucker knew what's going on, because this shit is small. People don't know what's going on YouTube like that. But if a motherfucker really knew like that Zell had these claims on him about being a pedophile, they're not gonna say Tony hangs out with the pedophile. They're gonna say there's gonna be your name brand.
They would do it for some sort of fucking something to get some views on.
Well, that's YouTube. That's YouTube though.
Last night.
I'm talking about out in the world. You get what I'm saying?
Got it.
Huh?
All right, I'll grab it.
Oh, you
I
talking?
get it. All right. Yeah, but like last night, you know, we was on the live with Davey and Skinny came in and said, you know, I'm asking like, what y'all want? What y'all want from me to clear this up? And Skinny said, make a public announcement. Do y'all think that my motherfucking subscribers even know who the fuck Zaya is?
Right. I got you.
What does it look like me saying, hey guys, hey, I'm not associated with Zaya, man. He's an alleged pedophile. People are like, who the fuck is Zaya? Who the fuck is? Wait,
right.
Like that's a wasted video. That's a waste of time and everything. And that's no shots at Zaya. Like Zaya know the thing is, everything I'm saying, I can stand on it, and Zaya he'd be like, hey, that's what you feel.
Right.
And that's how it is. But,
you supposed to say how you feel, bro.
But I don't know what people would want at this point. Like, I don't know what motherfuckers want. It just seems like people just want to have something to talk about, you know, or with me and Bull at this point. Cause it's
I want to say this, though. I want to say this, though.
It's weird to see it got pulled up. It's just like, what, a month old now?
You and Bull more so like this. Look, you and Bull, I don't want to separate two. I'm just going to say it the same way. But you and Bull are a little larger than what you think. So everything y'all do is gonna make news. If you had a booger on your lip your whole life, somebody's gonna make a video about it the next day.
Yeah, but see, you're doing what you're doing.
No, I'm not. I ain't calling you no God. I know I did not. If you just came in here, I told everybody don't aspire to be. You supposed to aspire to be you, the best you can be. I said that in the beginning.
Last night too, and I said that last night too.
But what I'm saying is though, you do have a little bit of spotlight, whether you want it or not. It is. Anything that come on, man, you've been on commercials. Do you know it's youngins looking at you like you are the shit?
I understand.
So I'm just saying, that's going to come with it. And like I said, you can have a booger on your lip. Somebody will make a video about it the next day. It's not about you being, I'm not saying you're a god. I'm not saying you think you a god. That's just what happened. That's what comes with the shine. You get what I'm saying? That's what comes with the shine. And it falls into, like I said, like, you know, but the thing is, where the points where you feel like that's unnecessary, what you doing right now, you supposed to take up for yourself, bro. And you didn't do it in no slanderish way. That's what I'm saying. You supposed to do that. This is what's up. Now, for just saying weird shit like Section 8 and down here and all that, that's the stuff that just need to be let go of. You get what I'm saying?
In about another month or so, there'll be something else that I have to come up here and motherfucking say some shit.
No,
you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. This shit's cycling, man.
No. I'm not saying that you have to. The point is, people know people know that you're a real person, G. That's all I'm saying. When you do stuff like this, not saying that you're clearing your because you think you're clearing your name up. When people hear you and on the real topics, and besides you just being you on that camera, they know you real. This is where credibility comes into play. You understand what I'm saying? They hearing this. They hear the sincerity in your voice. They can say, Tony, a cool ass cat, bro. It ain't about, you understand what I'm saying? That's where it's at. Instead of now, if you just hide, not necessarily say, don't say nothing, this and that, it can come off two ways. The option, you put an option out there for people to create a narrative. You feel me? It's not, I wouldn't get on every damn thing and defend myself. I wouldn't do that. I just wouldn't do that, bro.
But I mean, trust me, I already know. I mean, I last night, like I just said, like I said numerous times, last night, I really don't, it was never, nothing was ever about, like trying to talk to Heat. Like in my pitch, like that not even those shots. I don't care about him. He doesn't exist in my life. You know what I'm saying? For what he did at this point, all right, thank you for the $80. Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. I'm not here to hate, man, but listen, I want to get you back as a sub. I don't care about that no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I would have cared more about it if you would have came to me like, yo, Tony, I'm gonna be 100, man. I've been subbed to you for a couple of years now. I ain't really fucking with that shit. Was it? You need to figure something out, bro. It's not a good look. That's when I've been like, damn, bro. Like, let me start thinking about it. Let me think about what I'm doing. Maybe I need to dissociate myself if my own subscribers and people that support Sample are starting to look at me like that. You know what I'm saying? That's respect. Not that. That other shit is cloud chasing, I think, more so. That's what I see it as. So, like, me and him, there's not enough to talk about with me and him. It was more so coming on there because I seen people in the chat being like, yeah, I would have did the same shit. I would have did this, I would have did that. And then, you know, Davey, he wasn't agreeing, but Davey was kind of like, well, I see where he coming from. I mean, I understand it. And I'm like, well, Davey, like, you get sample from me. So how does he feel about you rocking sample? How does he feel about anybody that's rocking sample or copying or supporting or fucking with me? Let me just ask you and ask the chat. And that's what it was all about. You know, I don't really care about what he thinks at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I had to throw out Ron's line. Like, nobody donate no big money. Like, it ain't like he was buying hella sample. I think he only bought one shirt, one hoodie from me. So if we lose one customer, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And that was me being big boy. I don't like to talk like a big boy, but this,
I mean,
this
say how you feel, shit. But
I'm just saying that just for people to understand that, like, I'm not what he did. I'm not sweating nothing that he did. I don't want him to think that I'm trying to talk to him and get his approval. Like, what he did. He can stand on it, and hey, I respect him for standing on it.
Right.
It was not me talking to him. Was not for him to buckle, for him to switch. He could have been like, man, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna buy a sample today. I'll be like, all right, whatever. You know, It is what it is. But it wouldn't have made me look like. It wouldn't have made me happy. I would have been like, he still did that shit. So, you know.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can't have feelings for everybody. I mean, what I was saying was the reason I respected him because he stood on his team. Like, that's how he really felt. Most people waver when they get around people of stature, have a little bit of stature. Bullshit you not. I see it all the time. All the time. Yeah. A person will say something and then somebody come around, that same person come around and don't sound the same. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, Slick, but that's one thing I never want to hear. Like, bruh, that's the most, like, nobody can ever say that about me. Like, bruh, I don't come to people as a giant. I don't come to people with that weight. Like, I come to you as a man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I talked to you before. Yeah, 100. So, I mean, I can say that. I can vouch for that.
So, like the other day, I came in there. I said something. I said, Davey said something, and then I was in the chat. But man, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me and your friendship. And they're like, damn, Tony, you be in Hollywood. And I'm like, I'm being Hollywood. Listen, man, I don't give a fuck what the chat thinks about me and Davey's relationship. I give a fuck what me and Davey think about our relationship.
Right.
The whole chat can think me and Slick are cool as a motherfucker, but behind the scenes we ain't cool.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if the whole chat think that. I want to make sure that me and Slick is good.
Right.
Just like I said the other day, me and Rob got into it a long time ago, and everybody in the chat was like, man, Rob, you wrong, Rob. And I'm like, and I'm talking to Rob, and I'm like, look, Rob, I don't give a fuck what the chat thinking about. I'm trying to talk to you, man to man. Like, I don't give a fuck about what everybody else thinking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, when me and Ron got into it several times, and the chat was like, fuck that nigga Tony D. I don't give a fuck what the chat thinks.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with me and Ron.
Right.
I don't, like, the whole chat can think everything, but as long as me and Ron good, that's all that matters. Like, that's how it is with people, like, in general.
Right.
So I don't do that whole. That's a whole nother reason why I went on that live stream, because it was just, I was clearing shit up. And I feel like every once in a while I got to come on these lives and clear it up. I'd rather come on and talk about something else, but that's why I be falling back, because it's just like I can't come on and have a good time because shit get flipped or something. I don't know. It's weird, man.
It'd be like that, man. It just, I don't know. Like, my mind is thinking 100 times a minute. Sometimes I wake up and I said some shit on here, and then I wake up and be like, oh shit, why I say that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people ghost watch. I got that they be like, oh, I saw your stuff. Why you do this? You know, why'd you say, like, I'm just a person that takes, I try to watch everything I do because I know certain stuff is being watched. You know what I'm saying? And that can affect me.
I don't get this type of trouble when I'm on my own lives. I get this type of trouble when I go on other people's lives. You know what I'm saying? I get you. Okay. I go on my live and go drink beers, get turned, talk shit, whatever. But the minute I go on someone else's live and talk, you know, because we end up talking about some shit talking about the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And any type of thing. And then, oh, Tony D. Messi, he's always in the fuck shit. He always, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't invite this. I didn't invite a nigga to burn my shit. I didn't invite a motherfucker to. The whole live stream yesterday, I didn't invite it. But at this point, I was just like, man, you know what? I'm about to come on here and speak, because this shit been going on too long once again. And it's like, you know, now I'm looking forward to, it's going to be something else pretty soon, probably. But what's going to end up having to happen is, once again, like, another stamp on the head. Like, Tony, stop fucking with everybody, because it's just not, you ain't going to be able to find a balance. There's no balance.
You right.
So,
you right there.
So, I mean, besides all that, though, that's not even the point of the main call-in here. The main call-in point was this, like I said. it wasn't just a business shot. What you could say or what you could think was like, damn, Tony, you taking it personal. It was business. And you probably taking it personal because it's your baby. That's your business. But no, it was also the names that were added in. And there was other videos that had the names in it as well. So that's where you can't differentiate the two. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was fuck Tony D and Bull, and then fuck Sample.
Mm-hmm. No, I heard it all.
It's hard to
get by that part.
Too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely understand that. And like I say, I just look for.
Let me give you one more example, and you can talk as much as you want.
Okay.
Nike got shit. Nike got motherfuckers making shit in sweatshops.
Mm.
You say fuck Nike. I don't hear nobody saying fuck Philip Knight.
Okay. Right.
You know what I'm saying? People saying fuck Kanye because he's wearing a MAGA hat, and then they say fuck Yeezy along with it.
Mm.
They're first going at Kanye, and then they're going at Yeezy.
Right.
He said fuck Tony and Bull based upon what they did, and then I'm gonna go and move over now and go say fuck with the company they represent as well, and fuck Sample.
Right.
That's the breakdown. Like
that's the example I gave earlier. That's what I'm saying, because they eventually your name, your name falls off, and then people just call your brand. Like I said, at first it'll start off Tony and hangs out with Zaya. He's Zaya's blah blah blah, and then it'll turn into Sample messes with, you understand what I'm saying? And that's just how people is, bro. It didn't happen to me. You know what I'm saying? People mess up. I'm like, he don't even be around. What are you talking about? Oh, they said you be doing whoop de whoop whoop. Like, what, dude? Like,
yeah.
You know, and it's like a lesson in business you have to learn that nobody can teach you. You feel what I'm saying? So I just start watching certain people, and like I said, I'm lucky to have people that'll be like, yo, I don't think I need to be in your commercial or nowhere near your stuff, because people know who I am. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because early on, I'm like, shoot, y'all want to be in it? Y'all want to do this? Y'all want to do that? Like, and so they be like, nah, you don't want me in your shit. People know how I do or whatever. I don't want to mess your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you could be guilty by association. But it's sad that it's like that. It doesn't make it right.
But that's where it gets funny, though, because it's not Sample that's associating with Zaya. It's Tony and Bull, and then it's
right. But people turn it into that.
It ain't like I'm saying, hey, Zaya, come get this. Hey, Zaya, I'm going to send you some shirts, model for me, and be a part of that. Just like you said, hey, I'm working on this business thing. Hey, man, I don't want to be no part of that. I don't want to fuck this shit up.
Right.
That's a difference there compared to
big difference.
Tony. It's a big difference than if you're doing some business shit, and I'm like, yo, I don't want to be in this slit because I'm going to fuck your shit up, compared to if I'm over here riding with you in the whip on some personal shit.
Gotcha.
Okay? Zaya's not doing nothing at all associated with Sample.
Right.
There's nothing that you've linked there at all.
Right.
So that whole premise is it don't make sense at this point. If you want to attack somebody, attack me as a person.
Tony. But people don't know how to do that, though.
Well, then that's
where, like you say, that's where it gets stupid. Like, I'm telling you, I've been through it. It is where it get real stupid. Like, hey.
Can I give you somebody who actually knew how to do it differently, I guess? Believe it or not, Skinny has vocalized himself plenty of times. He don't fuck with Bull, but he ain't ever say fuck Sample. He said fuck Bull.
Right.
I fuck with Sample because of Tony, but fuck Bull. He differentiated it perfectly fine there. Some people can do it, some people can't, I guess.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm seeing it done by certain people, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it just comes with the territory, and this ain't gonna be your last one, bro. Sad to say, it's not. Y'all gonna get larger and larger, and it's just expect the fuck shit to come with it. You know what I mean?
I understand. I mean, I'm just coming here to speak my mind. People hear it, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm speaking pretty clearly. There's nothing to misconstrue, Mm-hmm. And I just seen a lot of people agreeing or kind of making it seem like, yeah, man, I'll do the same shit. So I'm like, all right, well, last time I checked, I seen you saying what's good to me in the chat. What's good, Tony? And it's like, well, shit, I mean, where are you standing so I can know? Because I don't like that talking shit, and when I hop in the chat, oh, what's up, Tony? It'd be it's just not fake. Like, if you don't follow me, just tell me. Like, I had a motherfucking Davey chat all night talking shit to me, and I love it, because I at least know he there. Mm-hmm. The dangerous motherfuckers are the ones that smile in your face with a knife behind their back.
There you go.
Be just straight up. That's why some people fuck with Trump, because he don't at least know you. He don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just want that. That's all I want. I'm not asking to be loved by everybody, and I know I won't. But at least just fucking hate me in front of me. Don't hate me behind the scenes.
And that's all we can ask for.
Yeah.
For real,
That's
man.
all.
But I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate
man,
you
no
coming
problem,
through, man. And like I said, anytime you want to speak your mind, let me know. It is what it is, man. But this, like I said, don't take this as you got to clear. This is what makes you relatable, bro. All that shit, I heard you say that. Like, Boo will be telling you, don't look. This makes you relatable to the people. This is how you get respect. Hiding your hands is like, well, he don't never say nothing, and that leaves the option open. But just pick and choose, like you said. You feel me?
I've been out and open for about 7 years. I never went to Hollywood and never came back. Like, I've always been where I've been at.
Right.
As far as with the people I fuck with. Like I said, like, I've known Davey, I've known Rob back when I had 5,000 subscribers. You know, well, at least Rob and people that still doing, people that still here that may not have moved to Sesame out. Like, it ain't like when I got 500,000, I no longer hit up Rob. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like I just cut my further. I've been here. You know what I'm saying? I met Ron I don't know. I hit Ron. I reached out to Ron. I've always been. I reached out to you, Slick.
Yeah.
If I believe so. Like I'm saying, like I don't know what else you could ask for.
No, I know you're not Hollywood, bro. I mean, like I said, I rapped at you. I didn't even have 1,000 subscribers, so it's not about like you looking at subscriber counts or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want you know, like you said, like I said, you be answering your own questions. You just got to pick and choose what you do.
Yeah. Now that I understand that. I respect that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You just got to pick and choose what you do, and don't ever let nobody make you feel like you got to hide. Oh, I can't talk to nobody or any of that. You feel me? It ain't about that, bro. This is what makes you relatable. And this is that phone call when you hit me up that day. You know what I'm saying? I had all respect from you from that day forward. Like, okay, you's a real cat. You not know, and I don't mean real cat like he's a real nigga. I'm just a real person versus me just seeing you on camera. You get what I'm saying? So like, this is what makes you relatable to the people, bro. It's never about this Section 8 shit and labels and all of that, man. You are very relatable, and let the people know it. And I think that's why the people still mess with you, whether they hate you or not. Because at the end of the day, you got to respect it. Like my dad said, you got to love me before you hate me, baby. You know what I'm saying? You just can't hate me for nothing. So it is what it is, man. But I ain't trying to keep too long. I'm going to try to get troll on here, man. But
all right, bro.
I appreciate you, though, pulling up, man.
No problem.
Right on.
All right, bro.
Yep. Shout out to Greg, a.k.a. Time. Really, 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 really appreciate that, man. Dope. I owe one of them to D Reynolds too. D Reynolds hit me yesterday on the Cash App, man. If you in here, man, because I was running my mouth, I didn't even notice everybody up in here. Shout out to the 36 watching. This for D Reynolds for that. You know what I'm saying? What else, man? J Dot up in this joint. Troll, you want to give a call through? You need the number. You want to clear the air on some stuff, man? Because I got a question too. I got a couple questions, bro. But I don't want to read your answers and then it feel like, you know what I'm saying, that I'm not understanding what you're talking about. I spoke the truth. Didn't y'all say I spent the money on shoes after I showed that it was still in the account? I gotta ask you a question, bro. I'm here, Slick. Oh, I'm here for Slick, not for you. Like, what are y'all arguing with in this joint, man? Anyway, get on the horn, J Dot, man. It was a way where I ain't have to copy this phone number without having to do this pacing stuff. There we go.
Call from
$1 to God.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What it do, boy? This nigga stupid. What's going on?
Man, I'm trying to call you before Tony got in. I ain't even know Tony would call. We call it the same damn time.
Okay.
Hey, but look, I ain't gonna hold you up. You know what I'm saying? I just got a simple ass question, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What it do?
I want to know why did Buddy get that $1,500 in January? Why he had the money in his hand? He filed paperwork saying that he can't afford for a lawyer or the court fees and shit. If you already had these people money in your hand, why did you go to the court and say you can't afford it? If you knew you was gonna do that, that means you had planned on keeping that $1,500 after you got it. You should have just returned that shit before you file your paperwork. If you knew you was gonna go file that paperwork saying that you can't afford it. So basically, like, don't try to, just because you got exposed, you getting exposed now because your paperwork out on the internet. Don't try to say, oh, if you could prove you donated our email, I give you your money back and shit. No, nigga, you should have been giving people their money back when you decide you gonna file their paperwork. You know what I'm saying? To tell them that you can't afford the case and that you was down there giving up.
You got a good point. You got a good ass point right there. Troll, hit this horn, man.
Let me get her and say what you gotta say, because I can't read the text because I blocked it week ass for trolling. So, I want to hear what he got to say about it. These lies he gonna continue to tell. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Man, take that number, man. Did I put it on here? Let me see if I put that joint on here. Yeah, I'm gonna post his number again.
636-362-6505.
Y'all say that in y'all phones too, Jack. Cause it's always gonna be this number. You know what I'm saying?
I'ma holler.
All right. Troll, I need you, Troll. Come on through, man. The congregation is calling you. The GMT squad congregation is calling you. Rum, you see you got that wrench, man. Need your ass. I need your ass, Rum. J-Dot in this joint. And by the way, man, shout to all 39 in here. Check out that join button, man, for your boy.
Call from
Ron G.
To accept, press 1.
We got the OG in the house, Ron G. What's going on, man?
What's good, Slick, bruh?
Nothing.
I ain't gonna hold you long. I like what you're doing, bro. Look, I'm gonna speak on Tony's behalf for a second.
Okay.
If you don't mind. A long time ago, Tony said that he liked messing with.
Hey, I don't want to mess you up, but we could barely hear you.
Okay, hold on. You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
A long time ago, Tony said even though he's a big YouTuber, he still likes to get down with the YouTubers with, the less subscribers, because he feels like he's more down to earth. The people are more real.
Okay.
You still hear me?
Yeah.
And so I think I knew Tony when Tony lived with his mom. Like, I didn't know him, but I remember watching his videos when he lived with his mom. So just like me, just like a lot of us on YouTube, Tony didn't come from the kind of world he live in now. He live in a big, nice home. He's successful. He's popular. Back in the days, Tony was the guy like us. We had reviews, but we was reviewing, perfect reps and all that stuff. So Tony's still in his heart. I hate to be like that, no homo, but Tony's still a down to earth cat, and I think he wants everybody to know that. The problem is people treating him like a celebrity, but like you said, he is one. But I think Tony still wants to be normalized. But in the YouTube community, Tony is the big crawfish in the barrel trying to get out the barrel. He out the barrel, really. But when he put his claws back in, there's going to be a whole bunch of YouTubers trying to clam on his claw to get out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
On some cases. Right. So when he comes into the chat and humbles himself like he does and talks to us like a real man, a regular down-to-earth dude like he is, you're going to have some people that's going to genuinely disagree with him, and then you're going to have other people that's trying to clam on his claw to get out the Section 8, like we say, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my advice to Tony is, they are going to associate your brand with that, because that's the way of the world. I think Tony knows that, but his humble side is saying, hey, look, don't look at me like that. I came from nothing, and I'm here now. That's his humble side talk.
Right.
And the thing is, I know that about Tony because I saw Tony when the rest of these people never seen Tony back then, when Tony was subscribed to me before I was subscribed to him.
Okay.
I had 26,000 and he might have had 3,000 subs.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that about the dude. I genuinely see his come up. I don't think we should associate his brand, but this, I'm going to say the last thing, Slick. Tony said it on your chat in so many words that
he understands the issue and he dealt with it. He can't really say that. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
But I heard him in mob chat last night, and I heard him in here, and I'm speaking on his behalf. Tony understands the situation. He's dealt with it, but he just can't. He just don't want to speak on how he dealt with the situation. He just wants you to know that his brand is sample. But and he said it about 100 times. You know, it's not Bull and Tony. It's sample. I get it, but Tony, shout out to Tony, bro. Blessings on your brand. A lot of people not going to associate. They're always going to associate you with the brand because they don't know you, Tony. They didn't see your come up. But salute, Slick. I appreciate the time, my brother.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, OG. Anytime, you hear me.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. Tro, go ahead and call, man. Nobody else called. Tro, go on, call through. So we get you in here for your phone die. Shout out to Yellow Boy, man. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Hit that sub button one time for your boy, man. Make sure you hit that notification button as well. We got 42 in this joint, man. Everybody hit that like button one time, too. Y'all know how we do it. This GMT, man. And I owe Greg time for that super chat. Appreciate you, bro.
Call from.
Yo.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
All right, what's going on? What's going on, Tro?
Yo, man, this is why I don't listen to Ron reviews, man. The dude's got sawdust in his fucking head, bro. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. Like how many times do I gotta explain this situation?
Uh-huh.
I feel like every month.
Well, let me ask a question. Let me ask a question so we can keep. Hold on. My little girls was trying to creep in, y'all. My bad. Let me just.
The only reason I'm explaining it to you again is because I respect you for how, even though you have, your people you don't fuck with or whatever, you have your own. You think for yourself. You're not just gonna jump on the fucking bandwagon of some other shit somebody else is peddling. So, but I am getting, bro. It's just annoying having to say the same thing over and over, and they all have heard it. Half the people in your chat are from Skinny or from Ron or from Mob. They've heard this. And then after 3 weeks go by, they say the same thing again a different way. And I got to get up here and explain it again. So go ahead and ask let me address what Ron said first. And then you ask me whatever it is you want. Is that cool?
Right on. Yeah.
So what I filed for, once again, was called a forma pauperis. That's what I filed for. That means that I don't have to pay filing fees along the way during litigation and mediation on the way to see a judge. That has nothing to do with not needing a lawyer. That's a different thing. That means that that means that 2J's and his team can't drain my bank account during every step of the way. Because before they could just send me in there to file paperwork and then send me in there again, or request something else, and every time I go in, I would have to pay $200 or so. What I filed exempts me from having to do that. That has nothing to do with the attorney. So this dude needs to go look online, look at the paperwork that was filed, and type that fucking verbiage into Google so he can figure out what it means before he just opens his dumbass mouth. I can't deal with these type of idiots, bro.
All right, but check this out, though. I just got a question. So you still have the money, correct?
Money's still in the account. I mean, I'm just in here telling people.
No, I get that.
I spent it on shoes.
I get that. But do you see how that could rub people the wrong way if they see you buying shoes and you was asking for help?
Yeah, but what's that got to? Okay, I see how it could rub people the wrong way who don't fuck with me.
No, I'm talking
thing
about.
is,
I'm talking about even the people who donated though.
Nobody that's donated has asked me or said anything to me about a refund or
Okay, I'm
having problems
gonna
with
say
it.
this. Now I'm gonna put something. I'm about to hip you on something that you probably didn't know, but I'm telling you for certain it's 100% true. All right.
What's up?
One day I was campaigning for you, and I had all the hate in the world coming in. I was like, "This is the problem. We don't help the black man. If the man need help, we should help him." I said, if everybody gave $1, that would even help. Whatever, whatnot. Skinny donated,
Yeah.
and that money went to you.
Then why didn't he show me a receipt?
So what I'm saying is that so people like it's like this. Like if I loan somebody some money, and they told me they're gonna pay me on the 10th, and they told me they didn't have it, and then I see them with new shoes on. Now I ain't saying new shoes because you got new shoes. I'm just saying literally.
But that wasn't a loan though.
No,
That
it's
was
not
a
a loan, but it's
donation to
the same when you kind of say it's for a specific thing.
It is, and that money's sitting there in an account for a specific thing.
But then you spent your own money though. Like you spent your own money though. Like
Okay, I put just like a savings account. I put my own money into the GoFundMe account as well. Am I supposed to every little bit of extra money I get? I got to stop living my life to get something that's a luxury. In the very beginning, I told people if it turns out that I don't need a lawyer, or the case ends in some way, I'm gonna refund all the money anyway.
so you
So
don't
Skinny
so
donated, why? What? First of all, Skinny donated. Why didn't he use his name? And why didn't he send me
all that little money I had gained, like I think it was maybe $15, $20. I gave it. I'm just saying he contributed to me. He sent it to me, and I sent it. That's all I'm saying. He didn't do it.
So you're saying
He sent it to me. You can go look at the live. He said, "Well, here go my
why
money."
didn't he do it himself then?
You know what I'm saying?
Why wouldn't he do that himself? I don't get it.
I don't know,
That
but
don't
I'm just saying though, it was his money that did. He did. Either way, he contributed. You feel me?
Why didn't he say that before?
I don't know, and I'm not just making this up. I don't make nothing up for no other man, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I would hope not, because I don't know.
So
why
I'm
he
just
would do
saying.
that.
I was trying to say it the other night when you were saying it, but nobody would read my my chat. I was like, he did. He actually did. He just didn't do it himself.
Skinny
You know what
has
I'm saying?
had 100 opportunities to say that, and I wish he would have, so I could cash app him his $15 and be done with it. Because to be honest with you, man, it's
It
like
wasn't
this.
$15. It was just a couple of dollars. I had, out of that
that
live
also.
from the total of people who gave me out of that live. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's why he didn't want to admit it, because it was just a couple dollars.
But I'm just saying though, I didn't want you to think like he didn't though, because he did. I can't hold that back. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is
All right,
though,
fine.
I just want you to understand though, like that can rub people the wrong way. If you tell people that they're gonna get, you're doing it for a certain thing, then they see shoes, they like, okay, well,
there's
how are
been
you buying
people that have
shoes and you
donated
need a
me,
lawyer?
like-
You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm
That's
saying
true,
though?
But the thing is, like, how are you supposed to just stop? Am I supposed to just like take every piece of disposable income I get and put it into this GoFundMe so that other people have a problem? Like,
No, you don't need to put it in
don't have a
GoFundMe,
problem?
but you're supposed to put it up though. I mean, like pay your bills and you got to do what you got to do till you get that money for that lawyer. And I mean,
I
that's just
am putting
being
money in
real.
there,
That's just
bro.
being real though. I mean,
like
because
out of the GoFundMe, there's an account that's just for the GoFundMe, so I don't mix it in with any other money.
Uh-huh.
And then I have my own separate account. I don't feel like I need to get out here and explain everything I'm doing in my private life as far as how am I dealing with this case. I am keeping people updated on the big thing, and then Matt K go on. I'm assuming Matt K was trolling last night.
come on, let's keep it clean. Let's not bring other people into it. It's just me and you talking, bro. I don't like.
No,
I
I'm
don't wanna
talking
bring,
about. I gotta get this out too, because people are trying to say the case is over, and I already lost the case. So why not just address all of it at once?
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, how stupid! I already addressed it on my fucking IG, man. Bro, I'm running out of patience. This is why so many people like Skinny, like Ron, like Mob are on YouTube, and there aren't any more people like me or like you or like Tops, people that have regular 8-hour shift jobs who can think for themselves. It's just a bunch of people who have all the time in the world to dedicate to YouTube, because people like us, or like me, let me talk about me. I'm running out of patience, bro. I didn't come here to be fucking around with these with these ghetto birds, man. I apologize. I know you don't like to use the word
Come on,
ghetto,
man.
but I
Yeah.
don't like.
That's not cool.
I don't like other black people using the N word, but I fucking swallow it, man. You know what I mean? I deal with it.
No. Now what's gonna be my next question, man? That's not cool. So like you was calling Yonte a monkey, a black monkey. Now I know your ass was drunk as fuck, but do you do that shit on a regular, bro? You call black people monkeys and shit, bro?
If they acting like monkeys.
How does a monkey act, bro?
Bro, what that means is you just coming out here hooting and hollering, beating your chest, acting like a motherfucking, like you got no sense in your head, bro. This guy came out of the clear blue with a problem with me. So how am I supposed to react at that point?
I get that. I'm just saying though, bro. Like
And
that's like
honestly,
black on
I'm
black
not
crime
used
at its finest, bro. You feel me? Like
And I'm not usually like that. I was just in a mode that night where I just felt like entertaining this type of shit. But normally I'm gonna talk like this. I don't give a shit, bro. I realized after Skinny decided to make up a story about the GoFundMe being fake, I'm just done, bro. I'm gonna either have fun with it sometimes, and that's when you'll see me screaming at motherfuckers like I'm in the WWF, or talking about, just saying off the wall shit. That's me having fun with it. And if I want to be serious and actually like try to get through to somebody, I'll talk like this. But I've seen countless times that I can't get through to people who don't fuck with me. So at this point, I'm in a lose-lose. So what? I refund the money because honestly, the court case is still open. Everybody and anyone could see that if they look. But there are pros
tell
and
the
cons
people.
to have it.
This is what you do. Tell the people how to look. How would they go see if the case is open?
I told people 100 slick. I said this so many times. Go to the Clark County Court's website, go on civil case, and type in urban necessities. That's it. Clark County, Nevada court cases, civil cases, urban necessities. You'll see everything right there.
Clark County civil case. Okay.
Clark County courts. Just type it in Google. Clark County, Nevada court civil case.
I'll be honest with you. I don't want to. My computer been acting stupid today, so it's running. I'm not going to do
telling
it.
you to do it now. I'm just
okay.
I'm just telling. That's how you look up any case. I don't think it's going to pull it up from my name or JC's name. I think you got to switch it to business or company name and type in urban necessities. You'll find it every step of the way, and you'll see I was the last one to make a move, and he didn't make a move. Since January, nothing has happened. So at this point, I'm tired of listening to these motherfuckers talk, and I'm finding out that if I don't get an attorney, I personally have access to all of 2J's and urban necessity shit. So yeah, I'm having second thoughts about getting an attorney myself because I want to go through that shit.
So is that what it's about? Like, you trying to take this to the long haul? Like, are you gonna get a lawyer, or are you just trying to see what his personal shit is?
I mean, since the quarantine, like, it's hard to get in touch with the courts and his attorney's office. I'm trying to see what they're doing because they're not doing nothing. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out what move are you guys making? Are you dropping it or are you not? Because if you decide you're not dropping it, I might just say, fuck it. I think what stopped them was when they found out that I was representing myself right now. I think that's what made them freeze. And they were like, wait a minute, I don't know if we want this guy, you know what I mean? Coming at us like that.
Well, I don't know. Shit, you know how the law is, man. Shit, that lawyer might know the judge. I don't think none of that type of stuff matters. I think really what it is, they just got your ass trying to stall you out. That's what they're doing.
Well, they can't
trying to bleed you out.
Me out.
Well, if you had a lawyer on retainer right now, that would you bleed your ass out.
Yeah, but they could see for themselves that I filed for a forma pauperis. That's what I mean. They can't bleed me out.
Oh, I got you. They can't. That's the only reason. And that's the form. And that's the form that says that you can't afford a lawyer, right?
No, that's the form that says I don't have to pay the filing fees.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have shit to do with an attorney.
I got you. I'm just asking questions, bro, because I don't know. Yeah,
well, I'm reiterating it not for you. I'm reiterating it for the fucking dumbasses in the chat. That's why I'm saying it again. The thing that I filed has nothing to do with an attorney. There are court filing fees every step of the way during a civil case. And I don't want to pay that shit. I want to take this shit all the way. He ain't going to win by default because I'm fucking in the right. So why am I going to let a big company roll over me because he got money? Nah. That's why I filed for that.
Right.
That's all it is. So
I
people
hear
come out,
you.
I stole and did this and that. No, I asked people for help if they wanted to help. A lot of people decided they wanted to help, and I said, if I don't get an attorney or the case ends, I'll refund you. What's going to be the next step after I refund it? Oh, you should have refunded it sooner. You should have done this. You should have done that.
Well,
No,
if you refund the
because
GoFundMe, but the GoFundMe, don't nobody have to send you an email. But see, so what you're saying is, what I'm getting from that is that you saying you cashed that out already, right?
I explained that too. Have you ever had a GoFundMe?
Hell yeah. When my wife died.
Okay, so how long after you started it did you withdraw it? Because you should know from firsthand experience, if they hold that money for longer than 30 days, they have to deposit it into an account. They can't hold it legally because they're not a bank.
No, I'm
So
gonna be
after-
honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. I think that money was in there almost 2 months
In your
because it was held.
GoFundMe
It was
account?
held. It was held. She used to work for Magellan, which is like United Healthcare. Her team did it, and they had it in almost 2 months, and then it was cashed
Oh,
out.
okay. There you go. Well, it's still going to show on the website, but whoever set up the account had to attach another account, a bank account, to the GoFundMe. And GoFundMe takes the money after 30 days and puts it in an actual account because they can't hold it. But
Right,
on the
and I know,
screen,
and they get
it's
some of the
still-
money too. GoFundMe gets
Yeah,
some of
and
the money too.
GoFundMe takes their percentage out, sends the rest to another account, and on the GoFundMe page, it just shows how much was already donated total. So you wouldn't have, unless you had access to that, you wouldn't have known. Whoever set it up for her had access to that, and then they gave you the money. But I'm telling you, that's how it works.
Okay,
You
so
cannot just push a button and GoFundMe magically.
well,
refunds
it was
everybody
nice.
their
So
money.
some people don't know how it works though. So it's out now. The money
They
is
need to
cashed
stop
out.
fucking talking
But-
and look it up.
But
That's
what
what I
I'm
get
saying
mad
is
at.
though. But I'm not the part that I'm not understanding is two ways, two things exactly. But the second thing I'm gonna get back a little later is the first thing. I know I'm not understanding how you don't understand when you ask for somebody's help, and people help you, and then you go buy sneakers. How you don't
But
see
bro,
how
it's
people could
3
look at
months
that.
later, and the case is stalled. That's why I'm like, yo, I can't just keep sitting here and not like having any fun. Like I'm not touching their money. At
But
this point,
okay,
it's been
well, let me
3
ask you
fucking
this:
months.
do you have the money for a lawyer completed?
No, so I'm thinking
Then
just
you
giving
shouldn't
the
have
money
spent
back
the
and
money
say,
on
fuck it.
shoes. Then I mean, that's just me speaking
But who
from
are
a
you? But that's the
standpoint.
thing, though. Who? Okay, I understand. You're
As
talking
a grown
from-
person, that's important, right? We talking about your livelihood here. This man could try to take everything that you own. So
Okay,
what
but
would be
Slick-
more important, having all the money
but
for the
Slick, do you
lawyer,
understand?
or all the
But
money
see,
for the
that's
lawyer,
thing, though,
or
is like
sneakers?
the
You feel me?
lawyer, The lawyer, when I first started the GoFundMe, I was kind of like, I got hit with the court paperwork. I had 20 days to do something, and I was kind of like frantic. Like, what do I do? What do I do? I think I need a lawyer. I
Right.
didn't have time to think. So I threw up the GoFundMe. I tried to get a pro bono. Nobody does this type of case for pro bono out here. So then I just fucking threw up the GoFundMe like as a Hail Mary, and it started up. Now
Right.
that 3 months have gone by, and I'm starting to see,
Shout out to Shoulder Kicks for that super chat, man.
and I'm
Right.
starting to see that I just might be better off without one. I'm more like, you know what? As soon as I get a hold of this other side, I'm going to say, yo, you guys want to drop this? And I'll just agree not to do anything on him again. Or you can keep it going, and I'm going after you myself. So it's like an internal thing. Like, I don't update people on every thought I have in my mind because nobody fucking asks me. All the questions I get asked is, why are you scamming? Or why are you buying sneakers and this and that? Nobody asks me, yo, do you have any other plans on how you're going to move forward? It's bullshit questions. But if somebody asked me like, yo, you still want to get an attorney? I'd have been like, you know what, man, at this point, I'm starting to think that they are more scared of me without an attorney than with one. Because I don't think that they really believe I was bullshitting in that video.
Well,
If they did, they would have.
that may be true. I'm just saying, man. From the outside looking in, I just want you to understand how people can feel a
But
certain
also
way
you need to
about
ask
that.
yourself this.
Because, like, be
Say-
honest with you, if you loaned a person, I know it's not a loan, but it's still one of the same. If you get, or even, let's say this, not a
It's not
loan.
the
If I
same.
came to you and said, Troll, man, I need help on my, I'm low, I need money to help me on my mortgage, and I'm about $1,000 short. Can you help me? And you say, yeah, sure. and you give it to me, and then the next week I go get shoes, how would you look at me? Be honest.
Is your mortgage?
Be honest.
Yeah, that's why you can't compare it.
Why?
Because this is different. This is an attorney. This is something that I need a certain amount, and I said if I don't get there, I'm returning it already, right out the gate. So if you told me, hey, I need money for a mortgage, and you said, but if I happen to be able to pay the mortgage on my own, or I don't need it, I'm going to give you it back. You know what I mean? So that's why now I'm in a lose-lose situation with people who didn't even donate, because if I give back the money, the story will be, oh, he should have done it sooner.
No, that's see right there. We can't look to the future on that shit. I think people will actually be happy that you gave it back.
It keeps repeating itself. Slick, they're already saying it. You just weren't looking in the chat.
Oh.
I said when I was fucking with people, and I was like, yo, I spent it all on shoes, but if you send me your confirmation email, I'll match it up and I'll give you a refund. They said, oh, well, you should have just got it before. Fuck it, keep my money. That's the shit that's going to happen, because you know what? Everybody's saying this shit now is who's going to say it in the future, because damn near every single person who donated, except for the people associated with Skinny, have personally DM'd me and said, we are cool. We know that you're straight. If you want to refund it, you can. If not, you don't have to. The only people that didn't are the ones that are associated with fucking Skinny.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, I just want to get you on here. Now let's get to this other question, man. In case you don't know why people,
man, I'm running out of...
I got you, bro. But, hey, just I want to, just in the future, man. That's why people asking, what are you? You know, quite people don't know if you black or not because you be saying this monkey word, bro. And that's not cool, bro. That's not right,
bro. I get mad when I see other black men carrying on like ignorant motherfuckers.
Do you understand that's what? Do you understand that's what white folks call us though? Because they don't like how we act.
I know that, Slick. I do.
So like, don't. I'm asking you as a black man to a black man. Don't do that, dog. We already had one thing when Zay called True Magilla Gorilla, and he said he didn't understand how that was racist. That's racist, bro. Like, it is.
Look, man, I'm not acting stupid. I know that it's racist. I know what I'm saying, and that's because I'm that pissed. I get that pissed when I see another black man with a platform and has people listening to him and believing him, talking nothing but lies and slander and ignorance, bro. I get mad as fuck at that.
So you get mad and be racist? Don't do that shit, bro. Just call him something else, an asshole, a fuckhead, something, but not a monkey, bro.
Enough, it's not hitting hard enough.
It ain't about hitting. So what is it supposed to do? That's what I'm saying, though. But that it makes you look shitty, though. It's like it makes you look bad, bro.
Maybe you're right, man. I just.
And I'm gonna say, because you know I've talked to you before. I've talked to you, so it's like when I heard that, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like it threw me off because I didn't take you for a person like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of people will hear, like I said, they hear that shit, and you don't want to be called Uncle Tom and no shit like that.
Let me tell you something, man. The same way people like to say I ain't black or call me white or say all this other crazy racist quote unquote shit about me because I don't speak the way that a lot of other motherfuckers speak.
No, you can't say that like that, bro. You just said you meant it as being racist.
No, I didn't.
You just did. You said because it don't hit hard enough. I said it's racist. You said you know it's racist.
Yeah, I said I know it's racist, but I'm not saying it to be racist. That's what I mean. I'm not saying it because I want to be racist. I'm saying it because I need a fucking word to hit hard enough. And I'm trying to think of some stupid ass animals. If I call you a monkey, if I call you a pigeon, if I call you a rat.
There's a such thing as a jackass.
Or jackass. I say.
How about that?
Man, I can say it all. I'll say it all, bro.
But not monkey, bro. Like that's not cool to say a nigga got big pink lips and look like a monkey, bro. That's not cool.
Bro,
that rubbed me the wrong way hearing that coming from out another black man's mouth.
I hear you. And to listen to you talk to me like that, I feel like you think I'm not understanding you. But
no, what I'm hearing is you justifying it.
I'm not justifying shit. I said I'm pissed. I get mad, man. When I get mad at that specific type of shit, I black out, man. I mean, I just say off the wall shit. I apologize for that, Yante or Goodfella or whatever, whichever name that is you have. But when I see other black men not fucking trying to, communicate in a way that, what's the word I'm looking for here? That uplifts us, you know what I mean? Or makes us not look like a bunch of wild, crazy, angry, violent motherfuckers. I just get mad as shit, man. I really do.
Shout out to D Price, man, for that super chat. Appreciate you, boy. He said, "Are you gonna get a lawyer or not? If not, will you give it back or not?" I didn't even insult in this question. He answered. I think D Price just came in. He just came in, so that's why he asked.
Well, D Price asked this at least once a week. Yes, if I don't get the lawyer, everyone's getting their fucking shit back. Don't get me wrong. If somebody donated anonymously, you're going to have to show proof of that, because I'm not going to just give the money to whoever says they donated. You got to have proof, or else I might be giving someone else's money to somebody who, you know what I mean, trying to actually scam. So anybody anonymous, but anyway, I don't know yet. I still don't know. I got to get in touch with 2J's attorneys or the judge or somebody to tell me what is going on with the case, and I haven't been able to because of the quarantine.
Right on. Hey, shout out to D Price for hitting that join button. Shout out to Mob for hitting that join button. I really appreciate y'all scrap becoming a member over this way, man. But I mean,
you know what?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Slick. My bad.
No, go ahead, bro.
I said, you know what? Really, just annoys me because I'm saying this. How many in your chat right now? Because I can't see it.
I can't see it neither. Hold on 1 second. Let me move this down. 46. Shout out to the 46 in the chat, man. Hit that like button. Go ahead.
I'm saying this, I'm saying this for what has to be the 30 or 40th time. And I get that people want to troll and want to poke and this and that. But then when I sit back and I'm just like, you know what, man, I'm tired of explaining. So I'm just going to fuck with you back. They want to get even more upset. So now it's a game of who can get who out of pocket first. And that's not what I'm here for, man. I'm here to show people, look, man, the sneaker game is a game. It's a machine that you're living in. And a lot of you think you know, but you don't. I'm here to show you. That's all I wanted to do here. Not get involved in this fucking pedo shit and this Hassan Campbell and this picks and sides and all that nonsense, bro.
Well, it's not about getting into pedo shit. I mean, your guy kind of the more he hates it, the more he kind of promotes it. So, but the guy admitted what he does. He's a YouTube personality, so now I know how to take it. So, I think all that's gonna die down next. Yeah, now everybody knows honestly, it's man, just.
I wish. That's what I'm saying. Why not go after that guy? The guy who's ruthless, like he don't give a fuck. He's here to be a trash can, basically. Unload your shit on him. But a person like me, who's got a purpose for being here, not just to go live and talk about bullshit or do random sneaker reviews, I got to deal with it. Like, why? Because you mad? Because people are mad because I don't get it, man. I'm trying my best to figure it out, but hey, I guess it is what it is, bro.
It is, man. Hey, I'm just saying, like I said, man. People just want to see you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like you said, you're going to have those people going not like it, and some people don't give a fuck like me. I mean, it is what it is because every man got to deal with their own problems. But I just wanted to see, because when I saw the shoes, I'm not going to lie, I was like, how you buying shoes and he need a goddamn lawyer? And that's as an adult. I'm like, that to me just wasn't a good move, bro.
I 100% get that, bro. I'm not going to lie. I get that. Maybe I should keep my cops to myself, but I was just excited, bro. I hit a shock drop.
Right. There you go. That right. You should not have had exploited that, because you had to know people was going to be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is this, like, I am inching more towards not getting attorney, which is making me a little more loose with my own personal money. You know what I mean? Because in my mind, I am leaning towards I'm not going to get an attorney because I'm not even close. And I also said if I even get $3K or I think it was $3K, 2.5K or something, then I would just put the rest in and get this done. But now that I realize if I have an attorney, they can drain me.
Yeah, they can drain you, but you got to remember, you in a civil court. They're going to try to do that anyways, bro.
They can't, because I have a form of papyrus. What are they going to drain me of?
No, I'm talking about if he chooses to come after your money.
If he can only get that if he wins. And even if he wins, I got backup plans for that, so which I can't say on here. But he only gets money out of me if he goes the distance, gets in front of a judge, and can combat all the affirmative defenses that I have in place against anything he's saying in the paperwork. And I've got a lot of them. Now, a lot of these words, affirmative defenses and shit I'm using, none of these motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. Look up affirmative defenses, and you will find out 100% why he'll lose going against me in a courtroom.
Well, I wish you luck, man. I ain't gonna lie. I hope your ass win, cause you going through a whole lot to win. Goddamn, your ass better win. But just know, like, you know what I'm saying. People,
I don't think it's gonna make it to court, bro. I really don't. It's gonna cost him. The thing is, like, if you're 2J, do you want to risk spending all kinds of money to attack a person who made a video on you 4 or 5 months ago and potentially lose? And not only that, you could get countersued.
Yeah.
Why would you make that kind of a risk? For what? It's not like the video is still pumping out $20K a week or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And plus, all these motherfuckers out here on YouTube have slandered my name and stopped my basically any future videos, to the point where people probably basically forgot about it. So I don't think he's going to let it go to court, man, because that's going to cost him money while I'm sitting here chilling, just going through the system. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I hear you, bro, but I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, so you can go ahead and charge that phone, man. I'ma go ahead, get people's thoughts on this, man, so I can wrap this up. All right.
All right, bro.
Hey, appreciate you calling in, man.
Yo, let me go on record. I ain't talking about this shit on anyone's platform but mine. Or if you want to DM me and ask me questions, that's it. But I ain't fucking coming out here to fucking please people who just want to see me go down. You know what I mean? I just can't do it anymore. But I mean, I respect you, Slick, so I'm up here for you. You know what I mean? I feel
you
had questions
Appreciate
personally that I wanted to answer for you. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Right on.
But, well, all right, man.
All right, brother. GFT Squad, man, y'all not entertained today? Today has been a good day. We done had Tony, we done had Troll on here, man. Hey, I want to hear y'all, man. Y'all see the number. If you need the number, say you need the number. I want to hear from y'all now. Or say it in chat. Shaman Bang, what's going on? I saw a couple new people up here. Also, shout out to Greg Time for becoming a member of GMT. Hey, I really, really appreciate that, bro. That goes a long way. Long way. Welcome to the squad. You hear me? And if you ain't part of it, check it out, man. Check it out. It's 2 tiers. You become a member, and you can also, it's a second tier, you automatically get a wrench instead of waiting over time. You understand? Well, what y'all thinking, man? Chappelle, what's going on? I'm looking for them new names, man. My new people that was in here, man. I hope it was good enough to get your sub, man. And hit that like button. Right on, Ryan. Right on, Ryan G. Appreciate you, Brody. Put this number in here one time. Y'all get y'all feeling, man. This for everybody. Y'all know this the people show, man. This is the people show, bro. So don't be afraid. Speak your piece. Oh, we got another one. Hold on.
Call from
Chappelle Haney.
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
Chappelle.
press 2.
My nigga Chappelle, boy, I heard your ass in hellas, boy.
Hey, man, that money gone, man. That boy got up on your platform and lied again, man.
Did he?
Hey, Slick, go check the video from last night when Matt K was talking about it. That case been over with, bro. Straight up.
Man.
Over. OVER, my nigga.
Oh,
And I hope Ron go live and expose this motherfucker for what it's worth, man. For real. This shit crazy, man. Slick, the case been over since January, bro.
That's why I was hearing. That's why I wanted him to get on here and say what he had to say. He said we can go on Google and check it out.
K reached out to 2J's, DM'd him or something. 2J's got back at K talking about the case been over. Pro didn't show up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He didn't show up. Case closed. 2J's won by default. Slick. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how that went. That's some fucked up shit, bro. That's why I was telling him, because he buying shoes.
Hey, Slick, that nigga need to take some medicine, my nigga. Straight up. Because that nigga want to portray like he knows so much, And the nigga like he's smart dumb.
He said smart dumb.
Smart dumb.
I ain't never heard that one. What you
The
do?
more he talks, the more dumb he sounds.
He said he's
You know
smart
what I'm
dumb.
saying? Smart dumb, my nigga.
Oh my
Come
goodness.
on, man. Man, I'm up in the chat like, this nigga, boy, hey, Slick, something really wrong with that cat, my man. And he a white supremacist, like Davey said. That boy worse than Clayton Bigsby.
Yeah, I heard
Come
that
on,
shit.
man.
He said, I was like, what? Like, hold on, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Come on, man. And Zaya got that battery in his back, and I hate mentioning Victoria name. Hey, come on, man.
man, yeah, and I
Come on, man.
already had told Troll, like, that dude be, he
doing
using
too
you.
much. He doing too much. He gonna come across a cat that watch YouTube and gonna fold him up. Come on, man. Gonna press his pants, man. Come on, man. Man, come on, Glow Stick, man. You been exposed, man. Come on, man. Just make your little motion picture YouTube videos. Just bow out gracefully. Come on, cuz. Come on, man. Stop. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing to prove. You did your one-hit wonder. Man, you're a one-hit wonder on YouTube, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Hey.
Come on, man. And Slick, the shit just stems from the Spider-Man ones. He was mad at Urban Necessity. The nigga couldn't get his money back. That's where all this Troll-mageddon, all this bullshit comes from. Come on, man. Everybody can see this shit but Troll. Smart dumb.
Smart dumb.
Come on, man. We'll talk. I'm about to hop up in the chat, but I had to holler at my folks, man. You know. Get
Hey,
at me.
appreciate it, Chappelle. Appreciate it, Brody.
Yeah. What up, man?
Hey, y'all see what Soldier Kicks just said, man. I'm about to post this again. At 7:57, read that. And nigga, you read that. Mello, what's going on, man? Troll was like, it wasn't hitting hard enough. Like he had a verbal whip. Right, that's what I was like, what? Like, man, bro, I never understood that. And it was like, I want to say within 4 days apart of old boy saying he called True, because I never knew why him and True didn't get along. He was like, he called him Magilla Gorilla. I'm like, how the hell you didn't know that was racist, bro? And he called everybody else simpletons, talking about that ain't racist. Nigga, that's racist as hell. You call any black man and any reference of a monkey, nigga, that any black person, that's racist, bro. Who the hell is Little Wee Wee? Shout out to Little Wee Wee, bro. Hope you hit that sub button, Little. I ain't gonna say the rest. Heck no, boy. I need to put that number. That number ain't too far up, is it? Put it again for y'all, man. Shout out to the 50 watching in here, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. I'm somebody. I got 2 dislikes. Oh my goodness. Becoming somebody in this thing, you hear me? Oh no, Dirty. Come on, I'm trying to erase that. I ain't trying to post that. Oh no, that was wrong. Let me get that number up in here. I got Slick soon as I get my FEMA check. D Reynolds, what's going on, man? I had put you on. Shout out D Reynolds, like I said, for that Cash App yesterday, man. Appreciate you, bro. Look for that number again. If y'all ain't see my boy Ryan live earlier, man, talking about Kim Jong-un, that dude ain't dead. Don't fall for them Chinese tactics, bro. That shit real, bro. They be trying to do the okie doke. He ain't dead yet. Don't fall for it. Strong ass man, he was going down, boy. Man, I got a lot of new people up in this joint. Well, y'all just not showing y'all faces, man. Make sure y'all hit that sub button for your boy and that like button. I'm liking this, Bruce Danzler. What's going on? Is it Danzler? Or whatever, but strong salute to you, sir. You hear me? This ain't Kool-Aid. Put that number up in there, man. Anybody else want to talk on it? But salute to Tony, salute Troll, man. You know, like I say, stand on you. If you believe what you believe in, say what you got to say. You hear me? And shout out to Greg again. Greg, a.k.a. Time, boy. It's a real dude, bro. Adrian Givens, what's going down? Appreciate you. Appreciate for that sub, Adrian. Man, but nah, like I said, don't think that dude, man, that Chinese dude ain't dead. He evil, bro. Mello, what you say? What is it about black people you don't like, troll? How much time you got, fella? You stupid. That shit funny right there. I ain't gonna lie, that shit funny. Troll, I know you watching, you laughing, nigga, while you charging your phone. Leon, what's going on? You know the dude, GMT Squad. Cheers to you, Bruce. Appreciate that. Juice 23, how you doing? This is my first time seeing you in here too. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness. It turned out to be a great show. A good show. Even though I didn't get to do this, I'm gonna change the title. So anybody want to rewatch, it's gonna have a different time. I didn't get to this. Have men got too soft? That might be tomorrow's if it doesn't turn to nothing else. Straight up. Been on here a little while too, man. What time is it? Woo, I've been on a smooth 2 hours. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate everybody in that super chat. That's what it's there for. Y'all see on the bottom of the screen, you can hit me through that Cash App or that PayPal if you want to support the channel any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not finna talk about my Green Bay Packers. I'm just not finna do it. That ain't happening. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's bogus, bro. What happened to my team? We didn't get Aaron no help. So, I just really don't want to talk about that right now. I don't want nobody driving me. I already know Chappelle like, ha, 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 ha. John Jay's kicks was going down. Would you say Zell was backing his man all the way? I wonder how was he going to try to cover this? I don't know. Sliffy need to be fucking lawyer. Dude got questions. Hey, man, that's what I do, bro. I try to keep it, man, we keep it 100, bro. Like, but at the same time, it's GMT, man. We can agree to disagree. This called grown man talk. And I meant to change my goddamn on background. I'm just noticing that it's not even up there. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, don't do that shit. I'm moving shit that don't need to be moved. Where it go? There it go.
This is
no, that ain't it. Where it go? Put that back up there, but where the hell did it go, man? I'm mad now. I misplaced it. I don't know, man. Man, where the fuck my shit go, bro? Oh, there you go. GMT, there we go. My bad, y'all. I'm sitting here tripping, bro. Slick. I'll holler, homie, back to waxing these floors. You know I know about it. Shout out to Greg Time, bro. Appreciate it. Salutes, man. Thank you for the super chat, man. That's what I be talking about. That's why the number there, y'all speak y'all mind. Man, I got other stuff I want to talk about. Gonna raise some right because I just knew, woo, and it was some girls. This girl, women here right now. Boy, it was gonna raise some eyebrows with that have men got too soft. And I want to hear from y'all. I'm dead for real with it. I'm dead for real with it. Right on, Rum. Boy said this was fire. Here you go, Chappelle. Now, you know it's Green Bay over here. Green Bay all day. And I bet you we still make the playoffs. I don't care what nobody say, bro. We going to the playoffs, bro. We going all the way. We going all the way. Don't get mad. Do not get mad, my friend. Oh, man. If ain't nobody gonna call in, I'm gonna go ahead and close this phone line, man. Just to put it out there. You gonna call in, let it be known. Oh, my boy, my brother, Dwayne, what's going on, man? If you still watching, man, I didn't know you was in here. Shout out to all the new people that came up in here, man. Real talk. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, y'all, man. It was last call for alcohol. I don't see nobody trying to get on this phone line right now. It was a good show. I want to end it on a good note. You hear me? The Chappelle said somebody call in. I done already exited out. It's over. It's done. I'm up out of here though. Shout out to everybody, all my new people that came through, like I said, and all my new members. Check out that join button, man. You know what I'm saying? All my super chats, I greatly appreciate it. I really do. Like I said, man, this your boy Slick 50, man. GMT squad all day over here, man. We out of here until tomorrow. We try to be on at 3:14 or 6:36. You hear me? And make sure you hit that notification button, because I'm telling you, anytime can be a contest. Your boy always giving back. I'm up out of here. Slick 50, y'all know what it is. Let me hit that horn one time. And we out here. Deuces. Right on, mob. One.